won't be able to work for a year.
I built this organization for 8 years, and look where we are. We have scattered clothes, we have a disorganized, dirty office, no programs running. So that's much more debilitating to me.
Okay.
Right.
Parivar Bay Area is a lifeline for individuals like me.
It's been foundational for me to be able to get that experience performing at Parivar, a robust organization that has evolved and grown strength to strength over the last 8+ years. For it to just go away or not exist, it doesn't feel right.
Thank you for coming, everyone, and have fun.
Por las personas que también estuvieron dando cada programa.
Our first donation was $19. It was definitely the state, the California LGBT Legislative Caucus, with the help of the Department of Social Services, awarded us $250,000 to do work for California transgender immigrants. And we have been able to actually run the organization mostly on those funds in the last 2 years. We've had folks who have gone into in-home support services, working for a school as a coordinator and furthering their education. The other element is also bringing them confidence that they're not starting from zero. This year, our program was to start in April of 26. We have had over 200 applications, but then eventually, with no new funds coming, we couldn't start that. At a very young age, I knew that I was different. While my childhood was very difficult, my mom always protected me and always wanted us to be educated and make something out of ourselves. So I ended up coming to the United States 25 years ago. When I was on the streets, not too far from this office in San Francisco, doing whatever I needed to survive and get the next meal. I wish there was a place that didn't judge me, where I could belong, because that's what Parivar is. It's about not having to give up our cultural identity, but also making sure that we celebrate our culture and be an immigrant and be proud of that. One of my earliest recollections of when we thought, do we need a Parivar Bay Area, to actually seeing it happen was when we started receiving letters from community members, handwritten letters saying why we need an organization like Parivar.
As a transgender immigrant, the legal challenges are insurmountable, but the social isolation, because you don't see anyone like yourself, almost crushes you. And then Anjali walks up and Anjali reads the speech and everybody is repeating after her. Oh.
I can talk to you about the case of Kaj, who connected to us on Instagram. She didn't even know she was coming to the United States. She was duped into a married life and that didn't transpire. And so we got in touch with her and realized that she was a kinner from India who used to do Basti Badai, so dancing and offering blessings for alms. She's been an integral part of Parivar. For what we have done, she's done 10 times more for us.
Love you, San Francisco. After the green card, I'm so happy.
Our cohorts began with 5 people when we first started the transgender leadership program in 2022. Last year's 2025 cohorts, we had close to 102 people because we had tremendous response across both Spanish and English cohorts.
I was really surprised when I got the news from them that I was part of the cohort. It really boosted my self-confidence as a trans living in here, because it gives me that kind of power back. This is not just about one nonprofit or not just Parivar Bay Area. It's about whether our queer community, our immigrants, people from global South communities, they will have or they could continue to have a place where they can heal.
I took that story to two supervisors and to the mayor in the Transgender Advocacy Week organized by the Office of Transgender Initiatives. And it is very dismaying and in fact depressing to see that of all the organizations that were sitting at the table, when Mayor Lurie was giving us his important attention and time, we were the only organization to receive absolutely no funding.
We are a non-profit. We've lost our funding. Everything you see here is touched, made, and sourced by Transfil. But keep our doors open in San Francisco. So when we think of, the work that is important, it's not just running a program, it's actually creating that belonging, but more importantly, saving lives. And so Parivar Bay Area, whether it stands strong with the love and support of community, or would it be part of a legacy that's remembered every Transgender History Month, that is up to how community will show up to us after 8 years of tremendous work.